Guys, today I am going to show you what I've been working with my children to help them a little bit more with their reading, because both of them, they can read and they're doing well with their words, but they're not fluent with it. So what I did is I bought the program called All About Reading program, and this is level 1. They have different levels, but this is level 1. It cost me, I believe, like $172 for the whole program. So it is kind of expensive. It's far from cheap, but I read the reviews about it. I researched it. I watched a lot of videos on it. I looked into the material, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. So I purchased it for both my 8-year-old and my 5-year-old, to just give them that nudge and try to help them just a little bit more with their reading. And it comes with a couple of things. Here's what I showed you first was the teacher's manual, and then it came with also the Blast Off to Reading, a learning activity book. It also came with 3 of these books, and there's just a collection of short stories, which they love these short stories in this book. I bought the index container myself, but it comes with all of these cards. They're phonograms and they're word cards. I also bought the Ziggy game book to go along with it. And it came with tiles for their board. But the lessons are very self-explanatory, and they're very easy. In the beginning, it just tells you how to use the program, what to do, how to go about it with your child. And then, let me see, I'm trying to find the first lesson. So here's lesson 1, and as you see, lesson 1, it goes through letters M, S, P, and A, and it tells you what phonogram cards to use, which this lesson was 1 through 4. What word cards 1 through 3. You need the progress chart, and page 9 of the Blast Off to Reading, which is the worksheet. It has these little gray boxes on the side with a paper clip that then it tells you before you begin. It's just tips to help you with your child, and it just gives you great information with the program. But you always read those first. So I read those first. I'll see what it says, and then usually I go through the lesson the day before I present it to them. And then it just, like it says M. It says the letter M says as in moon. So it tells you what to say and how to say it to the child. It shows you how to do the word cards with them. So it's not something that's really hard to follow to teach your child. Then you have the activity book, which we've taken out of many pages, but the activity pages look like here's one of them. Here's her next page. We'll be doing bingo, and with my son, he has like these matching ones, so he can get used to those. The books are very short. Like this one was, the first story was Bam. They don't, they don't say a lot, so it's very easy for them to catch on. And all the stories are like that. You know, it's not a lot on the page. And then the cards, phonogram cards, they look like this, and then they have some little nifty information on the back. And then the word cards look like this. And you start off with the phonograms every day, and you start off with the review cards every day, and I go through the mastered cards also with them. But you just slide them back in these slots, and then you work your way back. So far, we love the program. So far, I am very pleased and happy with the program. I know before my child, she necessarily wasn't trying to read pages in books, but now she wants to read them. Reading is fun for her. She's doing better and better as the weeks go past with fluency. And that's all that I'm looking for, is that they just get better with their fluency. So this program is actually working for them. We've had this for a month. I don't know what is going to show in 2, 3, 4 months, but I will do another video later on once we go through all the lessons in this program, and I will bring back a video and show you guys a video of progression and see if they are now fluent in reading. And that's just what we are working towards, is that they become fluent in reading, have a love for reading, and they just grasp the concepts. And if this program can bring that for them, then that'd be awesome. But so far, I can honestly say that we love the program. Especially they love these little short story books, and we read them about 2, 3 times. Each time we read them. So I would say go ahead. If you have the extra cash to pick this program up and work with it, you don't have to do it every day. It's suggested, but that you do a lesson every day. But if you can even just do a lesson every 3 days, every little bit helps. And